Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna get started. So the first hairstyle, I am just gonna be taking two sections and braiding them off. These are all going to be really simple last minute hairstyles that you could get done in like 5 minutes or less. So if you're ever running late like me and you want to do something with your hair, these are a few ideas you could use. So for this one, I'm just kind of calling it like a half up braided hairstyle, and it's essentially that. It's a half up hairstyle with 2 braids added in just to give it a little something different so you're not doing the exact same thing with your hair every day. And so when I'm gathering my hair to put it up, I ended up taking the braids out because I found this to be a lot easier to kind of comb back my hair. And then I wanted the braids to be on top anyway, so it makes sense to add them in later. And then bun it like normal, and that's it. You could even ponytail it. You don't have to put it in a bun. But that's it for this one. Super simple. The braids add a little bit of something different, and on to the next. So for this hairstyle, I'm calling it a twisted deep side part, and for this, you need a deep side part on the one side, and then you're going to be using bobby pins to do little twists. So you could do one big twist, you could do what I did where I created multiple twists. You could also do something I will show where as I'm twisting my hair, I'm gathering a little bit more as I go, and it just is a way to pull your hair back to the side. And I highly recommend, if you're going to do this one, to do something a little bit nicer with the bobby pins than I did, maybe kind of creating a little pattern. I just kind of pinned them in place. I was not thinking about how I was spinning it. But yeah, I would definitely put a little more thought into it to make it look a little bit nicer, because I don't even think all my bobby pins matched. So definitely make sure they match at least. Also, fun tip, the way to keep bobby pins in place is to cross them. Now, claw clips have become such a big thing lately. I actually grabbed a pack of these from Amazon, which I can link below. And so to put these in, I gather my hair in a low ponytail, and then I kind of twist it and flip it up so it's creating like a bun. And I do this in my less dominant hand so that way I could use my dominant hand to function with the claw clip. And yeah, then you just put it in place. If I could change something on here, I would make it so my hair kind of falls on either side of the claw clip, not just on the one side. And I have bangs, so I always need to pull them out unless they're really staying back. But I like the way it looks. It looks like loose and casual and just effortless. And now for the next one, we're going to need to middle part our hair. And so I'm going to show you a few different ways on how to do pigtail braids. So the first way is, like I was saying before, where I twisted my hair and gathered more hair as I twisted it back, and then you just braid it like normal. And so this is going to be option 1 for how to do pigtail braids. Option 2, if you have bangs like I do, or just like those face framing pieces, you could leave them out, and this just gives like a bit of a messier, more casual look, which I also really like. So this will be option 2, and I also do notice that I missed a little piece. And I feel like these two options are very standard, so I wanted to show one more, which maybe is a little bit more different. So I take an elastic, and then what you do is you split your hair in two and flip it under itself, and then just tighten that little twist up. And then I just braided like normal. And so having this little flip and twist, if that's what you want to call it, it just adds a little bit more to your braid, so it's not just the same standard basic thing, which there's also nothing wrong with these standards. It's a classic, you know? And for the last hairstyle is going to be French pigtails in a couple different endings. And so on the screen, I will have a good diagram of how to French braid your hair. This is kind of like how I learned, and I think it's super helpful. It kind of shows the difference between French braiding and Dutch braiding. The way that I French braid is I kind of only pull from one side, and that way it kind of sticks more to the outer line of my head. It like goes along my ear more. And so option one is you get to the end of your ear and you could just put it like a ponytail. Option two is you continue that braid down, and there's your standard French braid. And then option three is you could take that hair and do a little twist and bun it in the back of your head. And I really like how that one works, and I think it looks really good on short hair. And so now I'm just going to show you like literally the exact same thing on the other side. And as I just mentioned, all of these hairstyles work really good for like short or medium length hair, which is what I have right now. So we could do something with our hair. We don't need to like perfectly style it to get everything to lay nice every single day. And this just gives us some more options. Basically, braids become your best friend when you have shorter hair. And that is going to be it. This is the last look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye guys!